Okay. Well, hello and welcome back. We took a quick break, but we're back now and we're going to jump right into the next chapter of Beast Complex, chapter 14. We just finished off on 13 called The Tiger and the Alpaca. So let's get out of here and go straight to it. So we're on chapter 14 now, The Wolf and the Rabbit. No, there's only one wolf and rabbit I know. Because so far, this anthology has just been with characters that have just been like unexplored. So, what other wolf and rabbit is in this series outside of? Okay, so let's see. Wolf couples are like this, feeling the warmth radiated off each other. Rabbit couples are like this. They just like press their. All right, wait. So wolves like cross their tails. Okay. Rabbit couples are like this, so they touch ears. Seems like every species has their own way of showing intimacy. But for us, we prefer to keep it simple. Who's us? Oh, my heart. What? Is Power really giving us this right now? When was the last... When was the last time we saw Haru and Legoshi together? That took me off guard, because in my mind, when I saw this title right here, I was like, The Wolf and the Rabbit. I was like, immediately went to Haru and Legoshi, but I'm like, wait. This is Beast Complex, so it's like, is there another like wolf and rabbit couple? Haru slapped that idea right down. She was like, no. You forgot. Like, this is their story. Oh, man. I guess that's in line, too. Because their relationship most definitely is underdeveloped. Kinda. I always said we needed more Haru. But hey, if we're getting both, that's even better. Shoot, I'm so... Man. To see these two together again after all this time, it's like being greeted by an old friend you haven't seen in years. I didn't expect to get hit with these feelings, but let's jump into it. Beast Complex. Thank you. Man, I can't wait to the volumes actually like get released so I can get my paper copies. I always support the official release. Curry? Veggie taco rice? Pizza? Bean soup? Udon? Come on, Legoshi. I'm sorry. I keep saying Legoshi, but it says Legoshi here. I've seen two different translations. I was sure it was Legoshi. I saw like episode 1 of the anime. They say it's Legoshi as well. I'll just say Legoshi. Keep it easy. Okay. Come on, Legoshi. We're finally going on a date after so long. Don't you want to have more than just plain old udon? Legoshi's a simple man. That's so weird. Correct myself. Haru always wants to have as much intimate affection as possible. wait. Okay. So has the relationship progressed? Because he has. All right. So this is totally after the Yeah, because Legoshi didn't see Haru at all during like the main series. He was hardly ever with Haru. He was keeping his distance this entire time. So, and he's missing his ear up here. So this is like after the this is totally after the main series. So how long has it been since then? And oh, I have so many questions. Has the relationship progressed? And is it healthier now than what it was? Um, let's see. I see. Should we just go to a diner and order whatever we want? I just want us to go out somewhere. We can get matching meals. Go out somewhere we can get matching nails. I can't decide. He's so derpy. In moments like these, Legoshi is always careful not to let more than 1/50 of his body weight on me. Wait, let more than 1/50th of his body weight on me. That's barely any intimacy. So he doesn't like lean onto Haru. Understandable. So I see the problems are kind of still. He's still Legoshi. He's still super careful around Haru. Still treats her like a delicate flower. But let's see what she says. Not to mention, we've been dating for a year, and the number of times we've kissed can be counted on one hand. At this rate, we'll never what? So this takes. Damn. All right. So this takes place a year after the main series, or is it just a year since? Wait a minute. Or is it just like, how old were they in the main series? Legoshi was 17. Then he turned, I think he turned either 18 or 19 in the main series. I have to go back. It's been a while. See, no. Haru was 19 when Legoshi was 18 or 17. No, Legoshi turned 18 and Haru was 19. Okay. I think that was it. So they've been dating. So I'm wondering if this takes place a year after the incident with Melon, or if this is just like following when they got together in like high school. I'm just gonna say probably a year after the incident with Melon. After the main series. Until it says otherwise. That's just me though. If you know the timeline, just let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. So let's see. Oh, and they're still having like intimacy problems, so he doesn't show her affection? What? Well, not like that. Legoshi does things in his own Legoshi type of way. So it's like, yeah. But I wonder if Haru's gotten better about like expressing like her needs to Legoshi, because it's been shown that if she vocalizes something, Legoshi will do his best to try and like change it. So I'm wondering if they've gotten better at communicating. I don't know, because that was a huge problem in like the main series, especially with Legoshi. Like, I still have my grievances with his behavior since then, but they've been together for a year. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's right. Haru, don't forget to send me a picture of your coming of age ceremony. What? Next week is your coming of age ceremony. Happy belated 20th birthday. Okay, so she was 19, okay. Oh yeah, thanks. Why'd that freak her out? What? What is this? What's wrong? It's just, Legoshi, I need to ask you a favor. Let's see, coming of age day is a Japanese holiday on the second Monday in January. People who have or will turn 20 between April 2nd in the previous year and April 1st in the current year celebrate becoming an adult. The day includes official ceremonies and personal celebrations. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. There's a weird ritual after the ceremony. Would you mind renting a kimono and coming with me? Okay. What? Oh, this chapter, man. Look at our boy Legoshi here, looking all suave and dapper. And Haru in her kimono. That's awesome. With the heels? Oh, this is dope. So where are they going? Let's see. I know it might seem a little complicated, but I kind of feel better now that you're coming with me. You don't have to if you don't want to. The ritual is pretty weird after all. Let's see. It's fang purification ritual. Simply put, if a herbivore is wounded by a carnivore, like so, value 1 of B stars. Oh, so that's being brought up again. What? Hold up. she got that scar like in the very, very beginning. And last we saw, it was pretty much like wrapped up in a bandage, and then we never saw it again. So is this like a light retcon? Because you would think this would get brought up in the main series at some point, but no, Haru was pretty much like spotless that entire time. Legoshi did a very good job at keeping her safe and out of harm's way despite her best efforts. So interesting. So this, I'm wondering if this is a light retcon. I mean, that's cool that she does have scars. I prefer that in continuity, because you know there's this trope that beauty goes untarnished, so the heroine can never have a scar on her. You know, you see that all the time in movies, like where like a character takes damage, then like the next episode or whatever, they're completely healed, not a scratch on them, and they're clean. Look at Michael Bay's Transformers. The women never get dirty, never ever ever. So I don't mind if this is a light retcon. I kind of like Haru's scar because that's history right there, man. That's how they first met, right? And I always talk about connection points since I started reviewing Beast Complex, right? So this between these two, this is their connection point right here, right? Because what this symbolizes is, well, it's a reminder, honestly, a reminder of the past, a reminder of what they've been through, a reminder that they always like, they're two different species, and if they're going to be together, they have to be careful. Like Legoshi is always walking on eggshells, right? It doesn't take much for him to lose himself and kill Haru, and he always remembers that. And he goes he goes about his life with that in mind. Hence this part right here, 1/50th of his body weight. I'm pretty sure he internalizes that every single waking moment. So yeah. So let's see. Sorry about that. Then that herbivore has to purify their own wounds together with the carnivore that caused them. Wounds caused by the fangs and claws from carnivores are said to have malicious spirits. They tend to linger for years. When an herbivore has yet to turn 20, gets injured by a carnivore, that herbivore can come to the fang purification ritual together with the assailant. With the assailant? Oh, so I wonder if we're going to see Tao and Kibi there as well. And I wonder if Louis is going to be there. But then again, most of Louis' like damage was done willingly, like between him and Legoshi, and well, I think most of his damage actually came from Legoshi. So yeah. Wait, has Louis actually been injured at all outside of like from anyone outside of Legoshi? I don't think Louis taken any damage. Not in the main series. There was a small scratch from Bill, but that's like, yeah, that was around that time where he like, after that he like pulled a gun. Where did Louis get that gun? Anyway, I can't get that part out of my mind. That was just so weird, and it never came up again. So, yeah. Alright. Once the wound has been purified by the carnivore that caused it, the evil spirit is dispelled, allowing the herbivore to live in peace. What about the carnivore, though? It's strange how they have to bring the carnivore that caused the wounds. So I'll wait till we get to the ritual. I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense because this is a reconciliation that's happening right here. Let's see. I don't really know how we're expected to behave there. But if you aren't comfortable with going, no, it's fine. I'm the one that scratched your arm. Please let me go with you. And now they're here. Either way, Haru was right. I don't really know what I'm expecting. But after looking around a bit, it's amazing to see that. There are so many animals attending. Oh, that's dope. Is that Seven? Who's this? I don't know these people. Don't know these people. Don't know these animals. Yep, no one I recognize. I was expecting to see Tao and Kiwi. Guess Louie ain't here. Those who were wounded and those who wounded them. What did this crocodile do to this mouse? Interesting, okay. It's pretty incredible. I wonder what they might be thinking. Who knows what stories their wounds tell? This is why I love Legosi. Legosi's a very, he's a very interpersonal, character. He's always looking for an opportunity to connect and to understand. That's why I love him. He's just so endearing. I wonder if he's arrived already. The one I've left the biggest mark on. Louis. Uh-huh. You too with that ritual? You're too late, Legosi. Bill already asked me to go with them. Oh, so he did bring Bill. Bill didn't do anything to him. Don't tell me it's from that scratch. That's the only thing I can think of. If anything, Louis should be apologizing. But, actually, no, I take that back. Bill was kind of an asshole in those early chapters, so he had it coming, even though he never did it again, but still. And Bill's awesome too. Anyway, I guess he said to remember the scratch from the club. Oh, okay, they called back to it. Wow, Bill's more mature than I thought. Bill's grown a lot, man. He's actually, man, maybe I should have rated Bill higher. Maybe. I've got 5 other invitations to deal with, so leave me be. Goodbye. Okay. Did he say 5? Who are the other 5? What? Who are the other 5 from? Man, Louis gets into it with a lot of people, doesn't he? It's been a tiring 20 years for you, hasn't it, Louis? He said 5 other people. That's 6 invitations he got. Hey, did I mention your Furisode looks nice? Really? That's Hakama. Really? That Hakama really suits you too, Legacy. Wait, so this is called a Furisode? And this is a Hakama, okay. Thank you. Is it appropriate to talk like this here? Huh? After this, let's go to dinner. I'm a little hungry. Wait, is it appropriate to talk like this here? You know what? This puts into Legacy. I like how we're getting inner monologues from Legacy like this. This puts into perspective some of the trouble that they might be having and why. Because let's not forget, Legacy's still very young and he's still very experienced. He's experienced in battle, but not in the matters of the heart, right? So it's hearing this just reminds you that Legacy is still he's still a kid. He's still a kid. Even though he's big and he has battle scars, he still doesn't know any better, you know? So it's I don't know, man. It just brings you back down to earth, because the thing I like about Legacy, he doesn't have all the answers. He doesn't have it all figured out. Most of the stuff that you would see come naturally to other characters, how to kiss, how to talk to a girl, how to interact in public, wondering if public displays of affection are okay, and what is and isn't appropriate. That doesn't come easy to Legacy at all. It's not second nature, and that's what makes him relatable, because we've all been there at one point. And some of us still might be there, right? And even if you're not, you can think back on those memories fondly, hopefully. But yeah, man, he's still an adolescent, essentially. It's just that his circumstances just made him have to grow up really fast. But This right here, that innocence is just man, it's just so relatable. That's why we love this character, and that's why I keep coming back. Honestly, like, man, such a good protagonist. Not without flaw though. That's important, but I guess she's a good boy. The herbivores and carnivores in this line. Hey, when are you free this month? I want to go see a movie. She's trying to make plans. I wonder what kinds of conversations they're having. Surprisingly, I see resolve in everyone's eyes. Actually, now that I think about it, the point isn't the physical wounds. A body can easily heal from its wound alone. Yep, he's starting to get it. But we're here because we are carnivores who decide to face our actions and make amends for them. Yes, and connect. Right? Hand in hand to understand one another. That's the theme of that's pretty much the theme of this whole thing. Well, one of the themes. Beastars has a lot of themes. Okay. So, hey, what's with that half? What's with that half-assed wipe? Who is this? Is this a Shishigumi member or just a random line? You purified it with all your heart, right? I don't want anyone eating me in the future. Yeah, I purified it with all my heart. These scars have been there for 10 years now. Just relax. 10 years? So have they been like friends or what? Of course, there are some troublesome pairs. If you hadn't scratched me back then, that's enough. Next. It's our turn. Let's go. Hey, Legacy? To be honest, I don't really care about getting my scars purified. Wait, what? Why are you here? Well, that would make sense for Haru to say that. Because, pretty much it's just about sincerity, and Haru already knows that Legacy will be sorry for as long as he lives, and probably beyond that, right? Because they already have rapport with each other and they trust each other. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure the reason why they're really here is because you saw before how Haru was making plans with Legacy, and she's craving not just intimacy, she wants more of a connection. And I feel like Haru's love language, if you believe in all that, is touch, right? And she's not getting it from Legacy. She wants more of that, right? And truly what she wants, and because she's making all these plans, she wants to make more plans. She just wants to spend time with Legacy. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what it boils down to. I've seen this before. I've been on the end of that before, and he's so relatable in more ways than one. He doesn't get it, but coming from a different side of things and having been, on both sides of it, she just wants to spend time with him. That's what Haru wants, and that's the entire reason why they're there. It's not even about the scars. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. To be honest, I don't really care about getting my scars purified. Isn't this fun? It looks like we're getting married. Isn't this fun? She just wanted them there so they can just enjoy themselves and maybe live out a small fantasy or something. I don't know, man. It looks like we're getting married. First, alright, so that's cool. Look at Legacy's face though. I don't care about, man, these are simple. These are simple yet powerful words from Haru here. I don't care about getting my scars purified. They came from the person that she loved. This because the connection point. That's the entire reason why they met. Like everything they went through, like the scar isn't a curse, right? It's not a curse for Haru. If anything, looking at it from this perspective, those scars are a blessing, right? Like how, because I said it before in the main series in Beastars, how blessed are both of them to have found someone that loves you just for you, right? How blessed is Legosi to have found someone that just accepts him for who he is, that acknowledges him as a wolf, and pretty much stuck through him through all of his bullshit, you know, and everything he had going on. And how blessed is Haru to have someone who just has her back no matter what, and will literally fight an army just to get her back and make sure she's safe, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I've always said like the relationship felt very one-sided, but they've both sacrificed quite a bit. You know, it may seem like Legosi sacrificed a lot more than Haru, because we've actually followed Legosi and seen his battles and his struggles. But Haru sacrificed a lot too, right? For Legosi, you know? And honestly, she's bettered herself because of her love for Legosi. And Legosi has bettered himself because of his love for Haru. So it's like they're just so good for each other, even though they're so different. And I can just go on and on about their relationship and all that, but I get giddy about it. But that's why we have a tier list. Go watch that. Or if you want to follow the main series I reviewed, Beastars, you're free to. All 196 chapters posted. They're up. They're there. And man, that was so long ago, but yeah. First, scoop some cleansing water from the basin and soak the scar. Then wipe it with the hand towel provided at the entrance, completing the purification. Okay, well, that's simple. Well, easily done, I guess. Now we can go home. Let's see. This scar is from the day we first met. What's Haru saying that? Ah, she's remembering. Looking at it takes me back to that first. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Paru Itagaki even used her old art style when she started the series. Man, how far has she come? That's nuts. Oh, don't rub it too hard, okay? This scar is important. It's been like a blessing to me, and I don't want to lose it. There it is. It has been a blessing. Man, I like how it just follows. It's just my train of thought regarding these characters. Man, I guess this is a testament to how long I've spent with these characters. Just, following their stories, trying to understand them, like, on a deeper level, not just a superficial level. Because it's amazing, like, it just depends on the person. Some people might have a different interpretation of things, but I don't know, it's just satisfying to just feel like these characters. It's like they're real, And that's pretty much how I'll describe Beastars. It's like, for a series about, anthropomorphic talking animals, I could name a characteristic or a trait of each of them, and I could tell you a story about each of them, and you would think it's a real person that's gone through all that. But it just feels so real, like their scenarios, their situations, all of it. And it's beautiful. And yeah, they're both blessed. Wait, what? I can't, man. Oh, wow. That's how do I even let's go, man. This is screensaver worthy. Jeez. Oh man. That this means I'm sure, like, because I feel it now. This act of affection, it shows that he really does. Like, we all know Legoshi cares, but it can be. I'm putting myself in Haru's shoes. It can be tough for Haru sometimes because we know her character, right? So it can be tough for her sometimes. And she said in the beginning, she's craving intimacy from Legoshi, physical affection from Legoshi, right? And this to just come out of the blue like that because it's Legacy. We don't know what he's gonna do. He's quite unpredictable, and I bet she said it herself. She can count on like one hand how many times they've even kissed, right? And for this physical act, this physical act of affection, just come out of nowhere. I bet that's gonna freak her out. Like, what? Like, she got what she wanted, but it's like, damn, man, like that? What a surprise. A welcome one at that, but shit. This is what I feel. Oh, man, this is great. Beast Complex, it's different. This is moments like this. It's what I feel like we should have had in the main series. I'm not complaining because, we got it. This is just a welcome surprise, but this is truly beautiful. I haven't left this panel in a while. It's like taking it in because we've only seen them kiss once, like in the main series, and that was damn near at the end. Yeah, no, that was literally like at the end. Well, close to the end before he went to go fight Millen in the whatchamacallit, back alley market. Yeah, that was the only other time. That's the only time. And everything else, he kind of just like messed it up for himself. So yeah, man, this is a big deal. But this means the world to Haru because it reassures her. This actually, yeah, that's exactly what this is. This is reassurance. Legoshi does love her. He does care. And we know he does. And for Haru, this is confirmation, like, yeah. Man. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm getting all nostalgic to just have followed this series for so long. This feels earned. From where we started with this all the way to not chapter 1, a couple chapters in, just say volume 1. How we got from here to here. It just feels so earned. I love it. I love progression like that. Progression that makes sense. Okay. Beast Complex. Hits different. Oh? Huh? Oh, she's overheating. Paru's white, right? So I bet she just turned beet red and she's just like, what? Her little heart can't take it. Let's see, you're supposed to wipe it off, not kiss it. Sorry. The ritual is done, now leave. Hey, screw you, man. Oh wait, speaking of, he's a snake, huh? We don't see a lot of these in the series. Rokume never came back, did she? So it's like, wow. I wonder if there's gonna be a Rokume chapter in Beast Complex or something. Huh. Anyway, let's see. At the end of the ceremony, all I got is this can of orange soda. That ritual wasn't really anything special in the end, was it? Although I did get a sweet little kiss from you, so maybe it was worth it after all. Sweet. I'm glad we did this. Happy belated birthday. I'm sorry, happy belated 20th birthday, Haru. 20th birthday, that's also a huge deal. Like, it's like, oh yeah, they're just going for her birthday, but keep in mind, like, it's a big deal for an animal like Haru to have made it to her 20th birthday to begin with, because she could have been dead before she turned 18. That's just how it is, right? And Legosi's the reason why she made it. And even so, Haru's the reason why Legosi made it as far as he did, because there were times during the series where I'm pretty sure Legosi would have just rolled over and died if he didn't have the motivation that was Haru. So, man, I just love these characters. They're just so good for each other. So relatable in so many ways. And this is what, as you know, as people, this is what we want. I want to see more of this. Paru spoiled us. Oh my god, give us more of this. Like, we read this series for them. Give us more of them. But master of edging, Paru. Okay. So I'm glad we did this. Happy belated 20th birthday, Haru. From now on, let's wish for the best. And they're holding hands. There's that the affection she is looking for. This is awesome. I've talked enough, so let's see. Meanwhile, Louis and Bill. Oops, damn it, Bill, this Hakama cost me 2 million yen. Seriously? Dang. Even scars can be precious memories. This chapter's been awesome. I loved it. I've talked enough about it. I'm excited. I'm just what we needed. I can't wait for the next one. I hope you'll be there, so I'll see you there. And yeah, take care of yourself. Bye now.